Ready. Play.
Hey Pilar, first
Hi.
of all, can you introduce yourself and tell us who you are regarding this Mallorca Championships?
Yes, of course. My name is Pilar Carbonell, and I am the General Manager of Emotion in Spain.
Cool. Tell us a bit about Emotion, who are they and what's their involvement in tennis?
Well, Emotion is the promoter of the event, and it's a company that has been running for the last 30 years. We have other events specialized in tennis and golf in Stuttgart, in Berlin, and in Mallorca, where we run the ATP Mallorca Championship presented by Waterdrop, and also the Ladies European Tour.
Great. Berlin, I was just there about a week ago actually, and so at the end of the tournament, as far as I'm aware, Emotion will not be continuing right in Berlin, is that right?
That's correct. After so many years, we will not be running Berlin anymore, but we will still run Stuttgart and Mallorca.
Okay, what was the reasoning behind, so obviously you've got these three tournaments, but you've decided not to continue with Berlin?
Well, the German team has the reasons why, but I think it was quite difficult to run according to economic reasons.
Right.
So, yeah, it became a bit difficult, and we decided to stick to Berlin, to Stuttgart and Mallorca.
And tell us about Mallorca this year, how's it going for you?
Well, it's our fourth tournament. And it's really nearly a third one because the first one was during COVID, and
Yep.
you remember how difficult that was.
Mm-hmm.
So for the third edition, fourth, whatever, it's been great. We had a great crowd on Monday as well, and today already going into the semi-finals tomorrow. You can see the atmosphere here. I think we can hear the music in the background. So this is not only a tennis tournament, but a lifestyle event. Very Mediterranean and Mallorcan style, I would say. And here there's a mixture of a lot of local people enjoying a tennis ATP tournament, and also a lot of the visitors that are in Mallorca this week that take the opportunity to come as well. And also with a lot of tennis fans, because we have a lot of people coming direct from Miami, from Australia, to visit the tournament and then stay for a couple of days and enjoy Mallorca.
You mentioned some of the challenges in the past, such as COVID. What have been some of the challenges you've had to face this year, though?
The challenge is always the heat, because you know how hot it can be here. We managed to get some shade this year.
Well, we managed to get some shade too.
Yes, that's always a challenge in
Yes,
Mallorca,
yes.
especially end of June. And so we have VIP boxes, all the VIP area with the shade, and our challenge is really to get some shade for the rest of the centre court. I would say that would be maybe for next year. But another of the challenge is to get the Mallorcans to actually feel this tournament as theirs, as local, and really combine it with all of the visitors and tourists that are here the week.
So you say you basically sort of organise or put on the tournament. I mean, where does that involvement begin and end? Does it begin in attracting the players, for example? Or do you get involved in that process? Or let's just find out a little bit about, are you overseeing everything or what?
Yes, we work the whole year for the tournament, and when you see the premises now, I mean, you can see all the tents we have up, and the stadium, center court. But before, this is a club. This is a tennis club. Where you see center court, we have 4 paddle courts usually.
Yeah.
So where you see now for example, the VIP tent is the parking lot. So that is really what we oversee, the whole lot. We work in trying to get the most of this club to turn into a tennis tournament.
Going forward with Mallorca anyway, have you got any plans like in the coming years? Do you want to see this expand in any way? Do you want to see it maybe even become a 500 or attract women? Or are there any grand plans you can tell us about for the coming years?
Yes, and the plan is not changing to a 500. We want
Okay.
to stick to an ATP 250, but we used to have a WTA here, and that is our next move.
Okay.
We would like, just behind me, to put some tennis courts there, and to also have a WTA women's tournament, and we are very close to having that.
Good. Would that be combined at the same week or would it be a different week, do you
No,
think?
it will be a different week.
Okay.
So we would have ladies and men, equality.
Bingo. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell so you don't miss out on all things tennis.